Good afternoon. Fellow citizens, especially our brothers and sisters from Malawi Congress Party, I want to tell you one thing before I begin my statement. We got this. And I say it without any iota of doubt, with confidence. Yes. Not only that, but because I've seen what you have not seen. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Yes. Will not allow that on Mother Malawi. I address you on behalf of Malawi Congress Party, and more especially on behalf of our presidential candidate, His Excellency, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera. The one who won in 2020? No. 2014, he won. Yes. He was robbed of victory. Yes. 2019, he won. He was robbed of victory. Yes. But God did not allow it. Yes. 2020, he got what belonged to him. Yes. And that will not be taken away from him. That's why I can confidently say, we got this. On September 16, Malawians went to the polls. You voted in peace, and more especially with purpose, to choose your leaders. It is our resolve today and our shield against those who steal the will of the people. The fact that you voted in peace and with purpose, that has formed our shield and our resolve to protect the will of Malawians. Our independent teams of party agents, lawyers, forensic experts have worked without pause since elections day. Their findings are very clear, they are consistent, and deeply troubling. We state plainly and without hesitation, the Democratic Progressive Party, have not stolen anything from us, but we have caught them stealing. Ndiangole nchichewa sana beyai komata agwira akuba. And I want to tell them this, our colleagues from DPP, we got this. To those that try to steal their way to victory, know that we know that you know that we know your ways. I want to say that again. Know that we know that you know we know everything about your ways. This is not 2014. It's not 2009. It's not 2004. This is 2025. Simungabwere kunkhondo imene enafe tuswera ndi ma drones ndi mipeni yayi. You can't bring knives to a drones fight. Never. Never. What I've said here are not slogans or empty rhetoric words. They are conclusions drawn from a body of evidence our teams have already compiled. Original polling station results forms, agent statements, time-stamped photographs, digital transmission logs, and go to Jessie. Go to you lecture English. Languages Mshasa College. Okay, kuma alemba chomwecho ndesi ndichula. A good contemporaneous notes I'm an engineer speaking figures and drawing, so please understand me. All right. And contemporaneous notes, ISG, Mundrembe pa WhatsApp, Njisunga, Jiroweze. I must go to the computer, Antaba. You know this, I believe. Okay, and from their notes, from accredited observers and party agents, the pattern is logical and traceable. Raw results recorded at polling centers do not match figures later announced at tally centers. A polling center lemba zina, tally center yapa kusiwese zina, zimene zikupita ku make. Null and void notes, ballots are concentrated in MCP strongholds at rates far above possible error. And the critical stages of result transmissions were accompanied by coordinated operational failures, especially in the central region. Key factual points that demand we would like to inform Malawians and more especially our members are as follows. I think it was good using this laptop of yours than Kujolembazi. Is in Zano SG. In Zanga laptops, I think this is better. Thank you, Jessie, for this. On 18 September 2005, a case, as an example, emerged in Intakataka constituency in Deza. Can you display it for us, Ada? Just to move a bit. Now, I will just come here. Can you zoom? When you see for our brother and esteemed former president, Arthur Peter Mutalika, my vote Bobo alipa 8488. That was manually entered data. Can you now go to the one they did electronic transfer? Can you go that one, the second one, the original, the in Asia? Tumabasa copy later on. Inakwera figure ya APM, Yoka. So this is not only in the district, it's in several, about 12 districts, including Zimba, Likoma, Neno, Luchenza, and other various districts. And for Likoma, I went there myself. Nadabagudi, Likoma zona adi gende miyaramari gende ramuja. When you look at the manually entered tally sheets, Likoma APM has got less than 2,000 votes. 1,020 something there about votes. Komaza electronically Yabanga enter into the system, it shows good I knew over 6,000 votes. And these are facts that I'm saying we have seen. When I say we got this, I mean WEGOTTHIS. We got this. Another example, another example, the second one, this is, hey, anyway, we just show the media, the examples, what you have, just copies. Now, you can't have everywhere, only Peter Mutharika increasing. Electronic. Now, that's one aspect. And as I speak to you this afternoon, we have already lodged a complaint with MEC yesterday, last night, on this one, before 10 o'clock, we had already lodged a complaint with MEC and assigned a Banga stamp. We can show you copies if need be, just the front page, not everything. We have submitted to MEC. You must also appreciate Kuti when you submit Kuti zafike kwa opanga announce Kuti tandra complaint yakuti yakuti there's a process. So sometimes when announce here, mwina sabanga knowledge later on, don't blame us or don't blame MEC, it's a process. Yoti mkapika katundu, it goes through stages before they make announcement. So bear with us and make as well. Oh, it's working. And make as well on that. Number 2, stuffing of ballot papers into ballot boxes in various districts. And we have an example of Mangochi Masongola. Malawians of goodwill in Mangochi called us with evidence that some took videos of people stuffing ballot papers into ballot boxes. And last night we dispatched a team of people who this morning have done a great work and have sworn affidavits, 12 so far, from 12 monitors from 3 constituencies in Mangochi, as we speak to Panopa. We have already lodged a complaint with MEC this afternoon, and I believe Kuti, it will be acknowledged later when there will be a press conference about the same. And we're still comparing the same sworn affidavits from various monitors and matters of goodwill, even the presiding officers who have said no, their conscience is very clear. They don't want to be under the spirit of mammon that loves money. They said no, we can't do this. We have to speak the truth. Some are coming from Banda and others elsewhere with the same evidence, which we submit to MEC maybe tomorrow. But it's easy to come as Mentabanga submit the 2 examples I've given so far. Direct, on this one, you see, and that to what Togo's and that to what TPP, they were very smart on this one. They had a good game plan, including from propaganda, media, well planned. Let's give credit where it's due, but we don't know. We got this. We got this. They are well planned, and they are well organized scheme, and their plan was very good, but in an evil way. So we give them credit. They are very good at it, planning nicely to do evil and bad things to Malawians, and for that we give them credit for that.